Alright, well hello and welcome to Brainless Entertainment. I'm Brainless, and welcome to part 45 of our Last Epoch-Cycle 1.1 hardcore solo character found Runemaster playthrough. My god, that's a mouthful. So we are currently here in the end of time. We're standing outside the Ending the Storm timeline. And I just was thinking for a moment, like we have about like 8 or 9 days left before the cycle reset, or refresh, whatever you want to call it. And we've got, including today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 timelines left to get through. And yeah, I'm not quite sure how it's going to go. Well, at any rate, let's go ahead and hop into it. So, see you in just a moment. All right. I forgot to bring up my UI. So, Mountain Airy. I also wanted to say the area level is 75 here, and we are currently level 71. May or may not be an issue. Remains to be seen. So far, so good, though. I mean, it seems to me that we're not really having a problem. Yeah, I'd say things are still going quite smoothly. I feel compelled to check this area up here. Feels good to get back in Last Epoch. You know, it's just kind of a comfortable place, I want to say. Space Marine 2 has been a bit of an issue to make comfortable content for. Definitely had some kind of performance issues with recording. For the most part, I'll say I think, just based on my perception while playing the game, the performance seems to be fine. But definitely video footage after the fact has been a bit problematic, so I've had to go back and redo significant portions of the game because cinematics in particular have had a lot of frame rate issues in the recording. And trying to develop a good understanding for the gameplay mechanics has been a little bit of a challenge as well. Like understanding when to parry exactly and what to do when you're surrounded by enemies or getting overwhelmed by distant enemies. And most of all, your AI teammates are pretty damn worthless in some instances. So if you want to consider that an early impressions, my experience with Space Marine 2 so far, that's, you know, that's what I've observed. Which reminds me, I still, like, need to do some kind of an impressions or review of Last Epoch here, but that's some work. I'll get around to it eventually. I certainly will. I sure do love the feel of this Runemaster, though. Things just seem to work. I occasionally want to poke around on my druid some more and just see what should I do differently with my build there to make it as effective as Runemaster is. So considering this is what, Ending the Storm, that's the name of this timeline. I'm curious, is this going to be like a Lagan or Architect Leah kind of a end boss? Not really sure.
Fools.
Foolish fools. What is happening here? Oh, I guess I was doing the thing. Okay, I didn't even realize. I was sealing the gate. Hey, bro, could you just die? I mean, I'll pick it up. Almost certainly not going to use that. Okay. I guess we did what we were meant to do here. Let's move on. All right, we've got the mud flats. Freaking ice wall is just so darn good. So good. I do wish I had more move speed though. I was thinking about maybe swapping out Fireball for Flame Ward. My big concern there is like with Flame Ward, I believe it's like a 15-second cooldown on Flame Ward. And if I want to get my shield up, Rowan's Frost Guard, that means I can only do it every 15 seconds. Don't know if that's a problem or not. I feel like as the difficulty starts to creep up, which is certainly going to be happening sooner rather than later, I think, could be a problem. We shall see. Oh, patrolling. Oh my gosh. Alright. Just running around killing things. Like I'm just playing a game, like some weirdo. Got objectives I need to work on here. Patrolling diamond matrons. Yeah. Flaming Odachi. Oh man. Sounds awesome. Wow, these things really move. I'm gonna end up clearing out the entire zone before I close in on them. It's almost certainly not true. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can head this one off. Prediction is probably not. No, it's going the other way now. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll get there eventually. Man, I really genuinely expected to struggle a bit. Whoop. Considering the area level. Oh, she's dead. I mean, one of the two that we need. The other one is down yonder. All right. Try to track them down. So dang strong, guys.
I cannot do that.
Oh, they're way down there. My god, this place is enormous. feel like at the rate we're going, we're definitely going to get all of the bonus stability long before we get the objective. Hopefully that's not true. Not that it matters, I mean. Ah, here we go. Not quite all of the bonus stability. She sounded so mournful. Save me. Alright, on to the next. Okay, so we have opened up Drowned Thetima Quest Echo. In this timeline, the Gon is attacked by Rai's forces and driven to unleash a storm on the coast to destroy his enemies, but also his own people in the process. Save survivors in flooded, Maruna-infested Thetima. Huh, okay. Well, let's get into it. Alright. Hi there.
Gods be with you.
Ah, Melvern. It's all gone. My gold, my ships, my home. Everyone's dead. Well, why? Why has the Gon done this to us? You just don't know him very well, unfortunately. What happened, though? A storm. The greatest storm we've ever seen. Leoth warned us not to let Solarum Ambassador and his Osprix come to the city. She said it would incur Lagon's wrath. Well, sounds like she was right. I thought that meant he'd sink a fishing boat or two. Not this. Well, I wish to help. What can I do? Some people are trapped inside. Others were either eaten by the Maruna or enthralled by their song. Tanavast, Holm, Cecilina, my friends. I don't know what's become of them. Lagon won't rest until the coast is scoured clean of humans. I fear the only way to stop this is to slay him. Yeah, I'll get on it. Alright, so... Papa Lagon is upset. What does this mean for us?
Fools.
Lagon is, I imagine, quite a powerful force. Oh my. Okay. Got somebody here. Wow, that was quite a bit of a holdout scenario. Hello there. Ah, Tanavist, hey! I was always ready to die, but no one could have been... I was always ready to die, but no one could have been prepared for this. Yeah? I should have died with my ship, yet here I am. Please, find Lagon. Avenge my crew. Alright, you get out of here, though. Take care of things. Alright. Grab this here monies. Head down around this way. Get my frost guard up. Freeze rate per sec too. Sure, I'll take it. What do we got there? Oh. Yeah, I mean, it could be useful. Hard to say for sure, at any rate. You there. You okay? There we go. Like, there should be something happening, right?
Fools. Fools.
My God. Frostwall is just too damn good. Alright,
Yes?
oh, Cecilia, right. Leah said she would protect us. How could she let Lagon do this? Well, I mean, it's hardly her fault, I don't think. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Man, we're quite strong still. I'm scared for when we, like, eventually hit the wall, you know? I feel like almost certainly has to happen. Okay. Guess we didn't trigger whatever is meant to trigger here yet. Hi. There we go.
Fools. Fools.
Hi there.
Hello.
Please save me. I can hear the Maruna song. It has already enticed so many others, even the Osprix. I don't know how much longer I can resist. Get out of here. It's cool. I got it. Oh, Echo conquered. Alright, but wait, hold up. I want to go check over here real quick. Give me a second. I'm assuming this is pretty much the end of the line. But I do want to see for myself. Okay, yeah, it does look to be the case. Yeah, I figured it was, so it wouldn't string me along. Alright, let's head on to the next thing. Alright. So one thing I absolutely have been avoiding here is dealing with my inventory. Unfortunately, it is far and away become one of my least favorite things to do with my time in any video game. Which, especially in this type of a game, is a bit of a problem. Since that's a big part of what people expect and want from such a game. So who am I to argue? But I do like the filtering system is fantastic. So, all things considered, definitely put in some great tools to kind of mitigate that. Sungate. Sure, I'll pick these things up. Why wouldn't I? Wait, what was that? Interesting. Okay. I see why this is called the Autumnal Highlands. It's got quite a nice aesthetic. Man. Quite a lot of enemies here. You there. Come closer, please. Oh, he was a meaty one, huh? Pretty weak poison resist on that. Just want to make sure the area around us is relatively clear here before we begin. Alright, let's get it started.
Fools! Fools!
72. And we is done. Ooh, 2 gold. Let me get that. Alright, well, let's see. Ah, right, yeah. We're, still working our way up to Cryomancer, and then Chill to the Bone. Okay, guess... Oh yeah, that was that. Let's move on. Ah, got an arena. Ooh. That was interesting. Wow. That was a challenge. Definitely going to be keeping our shield up. Fulfill the prophecy. Alright, we'll come back around to that in a bit. Pick them up for now. Ah, we done it. Alright, let's see what we got from that prophecy. Cascade elemental damage. Yeah, I mean, you know, not bad. Lots of lightning damage. Chance to shock. I still am curious about trying out a lightning build, and look at that, -5 mana cost. That's pretty nice. And this is another lightning orientated thing. Critical strike multiplier. Interesting. So good stuff for a lightning orientated build, which we are not. But alright, let's move on. Alright, Frozen Woodland. Ah, this place again. Okay. I like this area. It's quite a pleasing aesthetic.
Fools! Fools!
Alright, settle down there, little ice beetle. It's over this away. Oop. Just about there. Ah. Interesting. Well, and we're absolutely gonna do this arcane prison. That would be crazy not to. Make sure the area is relatively clear around here. Okay. Mad Alchemist Ladle. Legendary potential. More spell damage per negative ailment on the target, up to 8. Huh. Right, yeah. It's a pretty interesting thing. Alright, on to the next thing. Side trail. Experience gain. Okay, looks like we go down this way. Ooh, like that could have been pretty dangerous. Okay, so this is like a linear path. Ooh. Ooh. I could. Alright, we'll take a closer look at that later. Could potentially be quite good for us. Yeah, it's like just casting Frostclaw or walking through Icefall like purges negative ailments on us. So strong. Makes negative ailments pretty much optional for me, you know? Like, do I want to play with negative ailments turned on, or don't I? If no, cast Frostclaw or walk through Icewall. Been ambushed? Have I? Well, that was easy. Alright, so I'm pretty close to unlocking the next quest echo. And seeing as how this is a linear path, it makes perfect sense to me to just continue down this path for the bonus stability. I don't know if this is right thinking or if I'm being silly, but since it's not something that we typically do, figure I might as well. Lost Wizard's Cache. Well, I'm a wizard. Lightning damage. Wait a minute. So I wonder if you can get that reduced spell mana cost effects on a wand. I would assume not, but it does have some interesting potential. In fact, yeah, I mean, that could be quite good for us. We'll look at it more later. Go ahead and grab these. Sentinel, Sentinel. Ward gain per rune consumed with rune. It's cold spell damage. I mean, that's kind of nice. I'm really hoping for something that generates more frostbite for us. So I'm assuming... Oh, we got a... remains here. That's cool. I think we were trying to cook up something quite nice with the Harbinger remains. Yeah, I don't care that much about freeze rate multiplier. Armor shred stuff. Alright, we'll go back and deal with those Nemesis remains in just a moment here. More throwing damage. I feel like we get so much throwing damage stuff. It's kind of absurd. Alright, Stunning Shrine. Okay, that's not super special, but ain't gonna hurt to have it. Alright, what did we have going on here? Okay, we got more mana on there. Yeah, I don't think that's something that we're gonna make use of. Again, a shield, well, you know, yeah, not something we're likely to benefit from. Yeah, that's, yeah, something. I don't know. I'm curious to see what we might get from this. The Weaver's Will, that armor shred. Did get a poor roll on that armor shred. Well, either way, we're certainly going to challenge. Oh God! Wow. I am not even sure exactly what happened there, but that was really something. We'll take a closer look at this here things in a bit. Oh, looks like we got all of our stability here, so let's go ahead and move on. Okay, and we do have the island battlefield. Find a way into Lagon's temple in the aftermath of the failed Ospric's invasion of Lagon's Isle. Okay. Alright, gather moon fragments, okay. So this could be interesting. I think the move here is going to be to try to expedite our travel through this region. Wow, that's a lot of mana regen. Holy crap. Alright, is this a dead end? Yeah. Try to keep... Wow. You guys, excuse me. They blocked me in. I was trying to say, try to keep moving through here. So, Osprix. I do not like you guys.
I cannot do that.
Okay, I did gather it, I guess. Got what I needed. It's kind of interesting to see how like the build kind of evolves a bit over the course of the game. The way that you kind of prioritize what you're trying to do with your build. Just going by my feel based on my experience kind of changes a bit as you play through the game. Like certainly starting out, you're just like, all right, I'm gonna grab whatever I can that seems like it would be good. Of course, you can kind of start to narrow it down further into the game to get. I feel like it's definitely gonna be a thing where it takes longer to narrow down what you're working towards, the closer to the end game that you get, right? Why am I going down this road? No idea. Alright, I think we're moving through here okay. I think I definitely feel the enemy strength increasing the further we get along this timeline.
Fools. Fools.
I need to look through my invocations again. Just gotten so used to just like generating 3 runes and putting down a Glyph of Damnation, or putting up a shield. I don't really think too much about like how I go about accomplishing, or how I go about consuming my runes. And the build seems to be holding up pretty well on its own. So maybe I don't really need to be too concerned about optimizing my use of invocation. Alright, here we go. This way still. Okay, I go wrong way, make wrong turn. No problem.
Fools.
Foolish fools. I wonder if I were the... Could you imagine that? What would that be? this away. What is Last Epoch even like when you get to a point where like everything is super dangerous? You have to be very reactive. I suppose that was kind of where I was at with my druid, but I wasn't like with the build that I had. It was like basically just a crit bear build, just relying on like solid hits, not really any damage over time to speak of, and it was a bit tough. I feel like I was resilient enough to like stand there and punch my enemies to death, regardless of how much crit or hit damage I had. So I did kind of change my mind a few times with how I was building that character as I was going through, so that probably has a bit to do with it. Itemization was a bit of a problem. But I feel like in comparison, the Runemaster kind of just works. You don't really have to work at getting the build to come together, you know what I mean?
Fools. Fools.
Okay, got all the fragments. I gotta admit, if we're facing off against Lagon at the end of this, I'm a little bit scared. A tiny bit intimidated, I'll say. Probably should just kind of hurry my way along here, but pretty close. Oh, right, yeah, I mean, this is who I should expect. Hello, yeah, how are you?
Yes.
It's too late. Lagon has been enraged by these attacks. There's no stopping him. Well, what if we did it together, huh? I beg of you, leave, or I have to remove you myself. You're wrong. I can still stop Lagon. You're doubting me? Now? I cannot. I've already failed. Couldn't stop Lagon's rage. Couldn't protect his people. Don't rub failure in my face by trying to salvage it. It's just cruel. Please, let me try. But if you wish, then try. Oh. But if I let you pass, you must kill Lagon. If he learns of my treachery, torment will be unthinkable. He is gone. The world is free of his rages. I swear to you, I will redeem myself. Alright. Go in peace. Am I gonna regret that? Okay. Use the portal to travel onwards. Oh, am I gonna regret that? I don't know. Okay, pristine gardens. Ah, Harbinger remains. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have not seen this location yet. Not since like the beginning of the game, right?
Fools.
Elemental damage over time. That's quite nice. I think that could be pretty good. I don't know how much other damage over time. I think we have like a small chance to ignite. Alright, let's check these remains. Let me put this point in too, before I forget. Do I keep getting crit? I mean, I do want more ward per second, so. I don't know, could be good. Don't care that much about that or that. Unique reliquary text. 2% of elemental damage to each health. I mean, what could we get out of this? Chill, shock, and ignite duration. Yeah, I don't know. Let's empower it. There we go. Now let's empower it.
Next time you will perish!
I'm sure that I will. Every time they say that, I'm more convinced. There's your shrine. Experience gain. See, that guy was still standing.
Fools! Fools!
No, right? Objectives that way. Okay. Or carrying the rampant. I know who that is. He's like a big one of this guy.
Fools! Fools!
Give me that money. That felt dangerous. I don't know if it actually would have been. Done and done. Ooh, that's pretty nice. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. Alright, on to the next. The Midnight Strand. I feel like this place looks a bit familiar. There's a ways off. Great Warriors Cache. A hoard of weapons claimed from mighty foes. Interesting. Health on kill. Melee physical damage, right? Melee fire damage. Interesting. That was pretty tough. That money was not a lot. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna need it for something at some point.
Fools! Fools!
Big ol' fools.
Fools! Fools!
We're getting close. Pretty much just run down to this guy. Ooh. Grab this shrine. Probably not help. Might not be, but we'll see. There you are. Quite a bit of stuff there. Let's move along. Herot's Arena. Attack cast speed. Seems quite good.
Fools! 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 Fools!
Silly, silly. Wave are we? Can't tell. Okay, guess that many. Alright, that was easy. Midnight Strand, didn't I already do this? Yeah, I did just do this. Okay, I mean, not that that matters. It's cool. So this should be the last one before we unlock the last quest echo for this timeline. I reckon. This way real quick. Oh, Admiral Harton. Okay. I don't hear him yelling yet. He's usually like yelling miles away. think Ice Beetle. This way? Yeah, say so. Now where are you going? That way. Just does whatever he wants. So wait, does that mean that I'm not gonna fight Harton here? It's interesting, that would explain why he wasn't yelling. So it said to find Admiral Harton, but I was always gonna get ambushed? Is that how that works? Alright, on to the next. Alright, we've got our last quest echo here. Eye of the Storm. Slay Lagan at the end of the storm. Alright, I'm a little uncomfortable about this, but let's go for it. We'll do it. Alright. Shield. Ha ha ha. Ah, right. Oh, I had a feeling that would happen. So it did occur to me, maybe I should put on teleport, because I didn't want to get hit by that. And I was like, my resistances are good, though. Well, no, they're not. Well, I don't know where that leaves us, y'all, but I guess that is going to do it for this episode. So, as ever, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. We'll have an update on what we do about this situation. Alright, but that'll do it. Thank y'all, and until next time, hope you all take care. Alright, bye for now.
Can you survive my scores? You are starting to bore me.
Oh my, look at that. Hardcore tag. Gone. Well, it's just the way she goes.